This is life support.
Yes.
And this is 80 who, can you tell them the premise of life support?
So this girl is in a coma for like 10 years or something, and the parents finally make the decision to pull the plug. But then they plug so they pull the plug, and then the janitor accidentally plugs her back in, and it kind of reboots her like a computer, and she shoots awake and is just like, yo, I went to hell. And is just telling her parents about how she went to hell, but the parents are also like furious at the doctors for not like thinking to plug her back in. Yeah.
So here's what 80 says. She says to them, and she's also dressed like Rob Dyrdek or something. Like she has like a backwards hat.
A DC hat.
Yeah. She said, listen, fam, I've seen hell, and compared to life with YouTube Pop-Tarts, it was like a trip to GameStop. And you got like 20 games to trade in, and none of the discs have scratches. So you know you're leaving with a brand new game with the graphics that are better than hell. Literally. Maybe I'll write a book about my real death experience, and Carson can call me over on the couch on TRL. That'll be rich. Cut to a graphic of a book cover of 80 standing next to a CGI devil who wears a fedora titled "Hell is no friggin' joke."
Damn, dude.
All right, that's a classic. Now here's a classic.
Okay.
Number 4. This is maybe I'll have you read this one.
Okay.
Because this feels so. This is insult comic.
Oh yeah, with RuPaul.
Insult comic with RuPaul, which went to dress. It got cut for reasons unknown, and now this is the VO. We did a VO at the end.
Yeah.
Freeze frame. Freeze frame. Yeah.
So basically, yeah, the premise is it's like a dinner group of people hanging out.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, when's your new boo thing showing up? They're like, oh, yeah, he's coming from a show. He's a little late. They're like, oh, yeah, well, he's an insult comic, right? And they're like, yeah. So then he shows up, starts roasting everyone, and takes it a little too far with one of them.
Keenan has the hair that looks like The Weeknd. And you remember what he says to him?
I've heard of The Weeknd, but your ass is looking like The Week. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Hot Girl with a Cane.
Hot Girl with a Cane.
Because one of them had a cane for some reason.
Yeah. The opening description is just like, I remember Lauren reading that at the table reading. It was just insane. It was just like, Heidi has a cane. Keenan has a haircut that looks like The Weeknd. 80 is a grandma asleep in the corner. It's just like, what?
Yeah.
Thrown in crazy.
Okay, but it's a freeze frame. They all beat up Beck at the end for being mean to the insult comic, and it starts here at 4.
After tearing Ken limb from limb, the party guests were all sentenced to life in prison, except for Razzle Dazzle, the insult comic, who endeared himself to the jury by referring to the judge as Puerto Rican Urkel. Check out his new special, Hot Girl with a Cane, directed by Dinesh D'Souza, now streaming on Amazon Prime.
As Vitamin C, the song, the graduation song is playing in the background.
Yeah.